I had 5 finals. So I had microbiology. I got like a 60% on that final, but hey, I ended up with a B, so I'll take it. I took biochem, which I think I got like an A on it. Hasn't been graded yet, but I'm confident I got an A on it. History, I probably got an A on it. That was so easy. Organic chemistry lab, that should have been an A. I don't know. I don't get my grade until next week. And then today I had an OChem lecture final. That one I might get like a 40% on the final. So I'm gonna have to really rely on my like other grades to like at least get me a C. Are you graduating after summer? No, I graduate next spring. So yeah, he just graduated. Congratulations. High school or college? If college, what major? I'm gonna get water. I'll be back. All right. Hello, Mrs. Stacker. Do I have water with me? I don't. Actually, no. Never mind. I do. All right. So yeah, that's all that's happened. That's why I've been having to cancel streams a lot recently, because I'm either so tired or I just gotta get ready for my next exam. 69? What? I want to do a warm song I don't ever do. What's a song I haven't done? I've done this 5 times somehow. I've done that one. What is up with my VR? There you go. I haven't done this one. What about this? Never mind, I have done this. You graduate high school. Oh, congrats. Welcome to the real world. It sucks. Have fun with it. Do what you can to survive. I wish I can go back to high school, because high school is just so easy. I could just get away with not studying and get A's in classes. Now, if I want an A, I just need to sell my soul to my college to get an A. Except for like history. History was so easy. I was almost homeschooled, so it's a bit different than public. Ah, okay. No, I'm not gonna kill my arms. Now I want to rewatch Chainsaw Man again, because this song always wants me to rewatch Chainsaw Man. I've done like all of these. Which one's this? I haven't done this one in a while. I guess this will warm my wrists. You never gone to anime? Really? Why are my sabers always different every single time? Alright, hold on, I go back to my default ones. There's 115, there we go. Just never hooked onto me. As long as you've tried watching it, then that's fine. But like, if you straight up just ignore it, then why? It's like me saying I hate, I don't know, I'm making this up. Let's say I hate Marvel movies, but I've never watched a Marvel movie. Well then, why do I hate it? Like, if I have at least watched one Marvel movie, then fine. My opinion's valid. But yeah, I used to be like that. I didn't like anime. Like okay, I didn't like any anime except Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball I grew up with. But all other animes I found to be cringe. And now here I am, I only watch anime, because TV sucks, movies these days suck. YouTube's kind of boring. Like, there's nothing fun to watch. So all that's left is anime. And that's why I created my anime channel in my Discord, is so I can discover new animes from you guys. And you guys have just been giving me back to back good animes to watch. Like, I just finished watching Tokyo Ghoul. Really good anime. I'm glad that the series is over, because if they continued that series, I think they would have ruined it. What's another one you guys recommend? Attack on Titan, that was a good one. The time I got reincarnated into a slime, that was a really good one. What else have you guys given me? Bleach. Bleach is really good. Yeah. Have you beat Ghost or Final Boss Chan Extra Plus? No, surprisingly. Most of the generic stories and weird character I tried to animate though, so I can say, okay, at least you tried it. Does Alta count as anime? I have no idea what Alta is. What is that about? Multiplayer? Sure. I can see you're trying to get me into anime. I try to get as many people to at least try it. As long as you've tried it, I'm not gonna force you. Because at least you tested the waters. Now, if you've been avoiding anime, yeah, I'm probably gonna want to push you a little into anime. Like, obviously, there's some animes where, like, as a first-time anime viewer, you probably will find a little too weird. But there are some animes where, like, even my parents who don't watch anime, they would probably like it. Maybe. It just depends on, like, what, like, the story is. New Xbox One, hello, Potes. What, did they release it? Something about that? I didn't hear anything about that. Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have not watched that. I've only seen like the movie from like the 2010s or something. That's it. I know there's an animated series. I didn't watch that. I was waiting until all the hype was over, because when it comes to like a lot of TV shows and movies, the first wave is just all good reviews. But then as they release more, people are like, oh wait, this show's actually trash. So I wait until the hype is over to like form my opinion. I play on Xbox One, so lyric. I both think sort of lyric. Anime is just Japanese animation. It is. It's anime is just the art style. The stories might still be the same. It's just how you draw it. Now, in recent years, you can kind of tell like anime and American style cartoons are kind of merging art style wise, but that's just because art inspires art. Also, Surf, are you gonna join? You watched English animated shows? Like what? Like things on Cartoon Network, Disney XD, Nickelodeon, Rick and Morty. I used to love Rick and Morty. I actually have a Rick and Morty Funko Pop, but I didn't buy it. It was gifted to me, and because like my cousins knew I liked Rick and Morty. But at a certain point, it's like, I don't know, it just kind of died out on me. New season released, season 8. Really? I thought Rick and Morty was over. For over 10 years, I think the hype is over and still great. The animated Airbender? I thought the animated one was like recent. I know the live action is old, but I thought the animation was the new one. New actors, Justin, not Rick or Morty anymore. Ah, okay. Okay, so for I'm gonna play one more song without you, and then I'll reopen the lobby. Anyway, let's get to it. Because of the incidents. All right, you gotta fill in me with the lore, because I don't keep up with these things. What incident? What happened? Allegations? What kind? Because now I'm curious. Because when you say allegations, there's a bunch of things I think about. Sexually messaging with minors. Oh my god. What is up with people gaining fame and then talking with minors? It's not that hard. Just don't talk to them. Like, for example, MatPat. This guy went like, what, 15 years without talking to a single minor? It's not that hard. But then you get like every Minecraft user talks to minors. Like, guys, it's literally not that hard. Just the moment you find out their age, just stop talking to them, and period. It's not worth the trouble. is new. It was originally animated. Oh. I gotta lie, dubstep for life. I used to like dubstep, but it kind of outgrew me. Like, when I first started listening to music, like actually listening to it, I used to kind of like dubstep. But that's just because I didn't know many genres. So all I knew was radio music and dubstep. So dubstep was obviously the choice until I started listening to more music. Drop it. And now whenever I think of dubstep, I think of my what subject was it? I think it was biology. I think, yeah, second year of biology in college. I had a professor. She was 24. This is the youngest teacher I've ever had. She was basically as old as her students. And she used to tell us that she would go to raves and do shrooms. And like she would like dance to this type of music. So now whenever I listen to this type of music, I just think of my professor high off her butt on shrooms, just absolutely having a blast in like neon clothes. She's probably the coolest professor I've ever had. Drop it. Cause now, like, my OChem professor, this guy's like in his 70s, can barely breathe because he has asthma and he has no personality. Like, that's so boring compared to a teacher who does shrooms and goes to raves. Drop it. Hello, Sir Frog, welcome to stream. How you doing? Had a restart? Ah, okay. I was wondering where you went. How's your day, Sir Frog Beans? Done with school? Yes, Sir Vix. I'm finally out. I get 1 week off, and then I go back to school. So, maybe all next week I'll stream. Except for Monday, because I won't be home Monday. Because I'm sleeping over for Father's Day. Other than that, I want to stream every single day next week. Because I literally have nothing else to do. And I might stream earlier, so East Coast viewers don't yell at me. We start sport practice next week for school. Ooh, what kind? Or which one? Soccer, football, tennis, volleyball, softball, baseball. What other sports there are there in school? Cross country? Oh, how did I forget about cross country? What part cross country? Are you long distance, short distance? The hurdle things, long jump. Soccer's until February. Oh, great! It's being funny. What is up with VR today, Swiffer? Why isn't usually VR doesn't like me, now it doesn't like you? Back in middle school, I think, like middle school, early high school, I wanted to do track because I loved running. I was super fast and I had amazing endurance. So I thought it'd be perfect for long distance track. But then I realized that I have to practice and I didn't want to practice. What's the code? GRD8N. I'm good, just a bit tired. Same. I took a 1 hour nap today. I'm still tired. I want to take another nap. I can 1v1 you on regular online because you don't have any mods. Damn. I can't play regular online because it will send me to the Shadow Realm. So this is the only way I can play multiplayer. Because I'm on such an old version of Beat Saber that like I don't think it's supported anymore. I think cross country is only long distance. Everything else is part of track and field. My endurance is only my downside. I like to practice. That's not my own. Ah, okay. So I guess cross country is the long distance and track and field is like the overall. Okay. Yeah, I had amazing endurance. I can run all day. It's just I was lazy. It won't let you join. Damn.
Wow.
What happened?
Wings really wants to punish
hello,
the
Aquasea Wings.
Well,
I think ads literally just ran. Hold on, I refund you those. Super ad, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I think they just ran, so that's why it was not accepted. I have a ton of speed and the physical ability to run. I run out of breath quickly. Do you have good breathing? Because breathing plays a huge role. If you break out of your your breathing rhythm, then you do get tired. So you need to breathe the same way the entire way, or else you get tired real fast. Oh, you got ad zero fix? Oh, well then I don't know why the bot said error.
System diagnostics. Machine status.
Can you enable longer pre-roll ads? I don't get to choose how long the pre-roll ads are. Twitch does that automatically.
All stations are now enabled.
I can only, the only options I have is to enable it or disable it. GG free ad stream. Oh my god. I just have pre-roll ads on, I think. But I don't think anyone ever complains about it. Keep getting 1 25-second ones. Damn, how unfortunate. You're getting so little ads. Practices are some 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. so you better stream earlier. I don't think I'll be up. I don't think I'll be up that early next week. I'm gonna be sleeping in every single day and catching up on sleep. What is this? Yeah, I don't know how to do that pattern. The only thing I hate about Overkill's the longest intro ever. You like the short intro long drop? Oh. This is Overkill, right? Yeah, it is. Why can I hit that such... It's an easy pattern, I couldn't even hit it for some reason. Every weekday until school starts in a month and a half. Then it's after school? Ow. Why is hitting up so hard for me? Like, I hit up all the time, but when it's only up arrows, I struggle. Like an AI. I know, because I think it's a little too hard for me. Also, I am reading chat at the same time. So, like, I look away from the notes for a moment. So if it looks like I'm just waving my hands up in the air, it's most likely because I'm reading chat. But then when I'm actually hitting notes, then you can tell I'm actually playing the game. No one type, so he can focus, and then you immediately type. Okay, that part I don't know. Like this pattern I don't know how to do. The musician should be number 1 in the bits. I'm assuming you mean leaderboard. I can't see it. Yeah, leaderboard. If only musician actually donated to me. He donates 1 bit every single month. Because if you donate 1 bit every single month, you get an extra bonus channel points. So he does the bare minimum to get his channel points. And then he doesn't gift subs because if he gifts 1 sub a month, he also get bonus channel points. You're a musician as well. What instrument do you play? Tell him to gift me. You think musician's gonna give me money? You're funny. What about channel points? Hello, Lunk. So basically, if you donate 1 bit and 1 sub every single month, you get channel points, or bonus channel points. So if you donate 1 bit and you haven't donated anything in the last 30 days, you get 300. And if you donate 1 sub, by the way, subs are 35% off if you gift them. So now's the time to gift. So if you gift 1 sub a month, you also get bonus channel points.
Oi, Yoltronz.
Also, Dragon's things are 1 bit. Eat water, I got you. I gotta shave off some water real quick. Hold on. Where's my cup? Here it is. You are a percussionist. Really? That's cool. I hope I don't spill anything on the floor. I spilled all of myself. At least it's not the floor, but still, come on. Alright. Oh my god, I'm spilling. Hold on. Oh, they're all saliva everywhere, but I think it's fine. What's my favorite game? Probably Beat Saber. I don't play instruments. I ain't that type of musician. I make electronic music. Oh, you're still a musician then. Yeah, you don't need to play an instrument to be a musician. Like DJs technically are musicians, just not the stereotypical one. Also, I just saw this image of Tank from TF2, and like its animation, and for some reason his pecs hypnotized me. I don't know why. It's so weird to look at Tank with giant pecs, especially them moving. I don't know what's about that, but it made me feel a certain way. Yoltronz? No. I know you ain't that tough. Ah, okay. How long have you been doing what's it called? Electronic music. You have socks on right now? No, I actually took off my socks. I take off my socks when it's time to get serious. Yoltronz, oh my god. I gotta focus up a little here. Dracos, why do you keep following me? I always think you're a new follower, and I looked at it, it's just you. Oh my god, I'm struggling to read the patterns. also learned that TF2 still gets like 100,000 players daily. I think it's 100,000. But for it being like such an ancient game from like 2007, it's impressive it even gets those numbers. But I'm wondering how many of like that 100,000 players are bots. Because I know there's bots in like old games. So like, how many are there actually? Nice squeaky floor. Oh, that's my chair. I just oiled it. It's still very squeaky. I'm gonna get a new chair soon because this chair is 8 years old. I got this chair in 2017. It is on life support and I refuse to kill it off. But I kind of want to get a new one, especially for summer. Because sitting in this chair and playing Beat Saber is making my booty sweat so hard, Niagara Falls has nothing on me. I can solve the world thirst problem. Just drink my sweat. You know, you've been falling for a year? I know. Ayo, bro oiled up his chair. Yeah, I have to because or else it sounds... Like, you think that sounds squeaky? It used to be worse. Hey, yo, don't worry about it. I oil up for my homies. Squeaky is good. No. I want a nice silent chair. I want a chair that I don't even realize I'm sitting in. Hello, Alexander Fregora. Welcome to stream. How are you doing, Alexander? Welcome to stream. Shows the elderness of the chair. Elderness equals wise. So it shows the wise of the chair. This chair isn't wise. This is probably the stupidest chair. You know why? Because little 14-year-old me thought it was a good idea to buy a racing chair. Racing gaming chair. Because I thought they were cool. 21-year-old me now thought that was a stupid purchase because racing chairs are uncomfortable and are not meant to be sat in for several hours at a time because racing chairs are meant for race cars. You aren't moving much when you're playing video games, so racing chairs get uncomfortable real fast. You know what chairs you should be buying? Office chairs. You know why? Because office chairs are meant to sit in for long periods of time. So I'll be buying an office chair soon. A nice one too. Now, some people are telling me to buy a Herman Miller, but guess what? I'm not spending $1,000+ on a chair. Now, I'm not gonna complain if one of you guys buy me a Herman Miller chair, but most likely you guys don't have $1,000 in your bank account just laying around. So, I'm just gonna buy just like a normal office chair, probably from like Office Depot or something. And I want to get one of those mesh ones that like air can go through, because I need airflow. Because if I get like a leather chair, I'm not sitting in that thing during summer. And I gotta form like a little lake if I sat on a leather chair. You sit on a nice, okay, fixed chair for 8 hours a day, very comfy. Okay. Hello, Mario Soup on the stream. How you doing? You're bored, Alexander? Well, you came to the right place, because I'll unboard you. I have many stories to tell, so give me a topic, I will yap for like an hour straight and keep you busy. If you want me to talk about like school stuff, I'll also yap a lot. You want me to teach you some history? I'll teach you history. If you want me to teach you chemistry, I'll teach you chemistry. Because you're struggling in math, I got you. I can help with calculus. for a song to request and came upon something questionable to make. Oh no. My nose has been so itchy recently, I do not know why. Like, it's scratchy, but it's not allergies. So, it's just burning my nose and I don't know what to do. There we go. Alright, let me see what you requested, Zerafix. Let's see how weird of a song you gave me. Toe ASMR, what is this? Okay, yeah, that's a weird one, for sure. Toe ASMR, like, why is that a song in Beat Saber? Yes, please, no. For those who were around when I got my new mic, do you guys remember when I wanted to do when I wanted to do ASMR? Like for a while, I would just do a little bit of ASMR on stream because you guys liked how I sounded. Now it's been like a few months since I've got my new mic. Do you guys still think I sound tall, or have you guys just gotten used to this mic? Like, how many of you guys actually notice my mic now? Make a secret ASMR YouTube channel, imagine. You're playing 9 Souls? Oh yeah, it was around 9 Souls. Old one still sounded better? No, the old one did not sound better. I used to listen to myself and my old mic. I don't know how you guys even watch stream with my old mic. And then around like 200 followers, I had my old mic, which was even worse. Like, I'm impressed I even got to, I think it was around 900 followers. Or no, it wasn't. It was like 800 or 700 followers with my old mic. I was also push-to-talk. So like, occasionally I'd be playing Beat Saber and I wouldn't be able to talk because, again, I have push-to-talk. So I would have to pause the game, push a button, and then speak. But since it was push-to-talk, there was a little delay. So like, some of my words at the beginning and end would be cut off. Now I'm an open mic streamer because I got tired of push-to-talk. Also, it's way more, you know, interactive if I'm actually talking while I play. Because, like, remember when I didn't talk at all when I played Beat Saber? Like, you would have to wait in between songs for me to reply. So, like, this is a 4-minute song. Imagine waiting 4 minutes and just watching me. I'm not talking, I'm just playing the game, and then I start talking. Or back then, when there was no time limit, someone would give me like a 10-minute song, and I just wouldn't talk for 10 minutes. So it'd just be so weird and awkward. Yeah, I gotta pay attention because I almost died there. I'm so close to 50k points. Nice. You should pause the game midway to talk. Yeah, let me pause the game right now. Oh wait, I'm in multiplayer. I failed a song that I didn't need to. Oh well. Imagine, yeah, I tried pausing an online multiplayer game. What a genius move on myself. Professional streamer, by the way. Been doing this for several years. Still don't remember you can't pause in a multiplayer game. Different random questions? Oh no. My dog may have had my chocolate protein bar. Musician, you had one job. How did you fail? Bro, if I can pause online games, I know. I remember back when I used to be stupid. What is it called? Back when I first started playing Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch, I used to pause the game and like walk away to do something real quick, not realizing it's online. So like I'd like quote unquote pause my Fortnite game, come back for me to be dead. And I'll be like, why? How did I die? I thought I had to pause the game. No, stupid. You're playing online games. You can't pause a game. But I doubt a vet is open. At this time, probably not. So you just gotta hope your dog kicks it up. Were you 24 years, 2 months, and 20 days, 2 days ago, or 28 days ago? So 24 years. So that was 2001. 2 months. So June, May, April. April 23rd, 2001. But 28 days ago. So March. March 2001, I think I was on Mars partying up with Obama. We're just partying with alien chicks. That's why Obama wasn't president yet, because we were busy on Mars partying at a 9/11 joke. I don't think 9/11 was 24 years ago, 2 months and 8 days ago. That doesn't make sense. Same year though? Fair. I don't know for sure, like, there wasn't a rapper anywhere and she's not showing any signs. Well, let's just hope your dog didn't actually eat the chocolate bar. Oh my god, I started paying attention to the notes and I fail. If I think when I play Beat Saber, I fail. I was doing just fine, just yapping and not paying attention, but the moment I pay attention to Beat Saber, I fail. Damn. My friend just got banned on Roblox for making a dad joke on TSBG. That's funny. 9/11 only happened because Obama wasn't a joke. Me, English shucks. It's my first language. Same. Actually, no. English isn't my first language, but it's the only, like, majority of my language. And even then, I suck at English. I have better English than most. I use words I don't know exist, but actually do. Damn. We got a scholar in chat. We got a nerd. Why is president auto-modded? I just looked down in auto-mod and see that president got flagged. Haha. You know, I think the biggest word I know is biggest. Anything longer than biggest? Wait. Longerbiggger. Yeah, anything longer than bigger or longer, I don't know. Politics? Yeah, I think I probably banned the word president around November and then forgot to remove it. Yoltronz a foreigner? No, I was born in the US. My first language is Spanish because my parents spoke Spanish. Then once I went to an English-speaking school, I lost all my ability to speak Spanish. I can understand it still, but I can't speak it anymore. But I also can barely speak English. My English sucks. You can probably tell the more streams you come to my stream. Does that make sense? My English sucks. The more you watch my streams, the more I stream. That's a sentence, right? It doesn't matter. I know the long term of titin. Isn't that the longest protein known to man? You only have to ban it every 4 years. That's true. Well, I guess musician, since you're here, can you remove president? Hello Duck. Hello Speed Eye. Welcome to stream. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Wait, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's a big long word. I'm hopping on. Let's go. Oh, I remember this song.
Oi, Yoltronz.
Jimmy Watson, I got you.
Dragals _ told you to.
So for those who know, I love In-N-Out, if you couldn't tell. And ever since I moved in here, since when did I move in here? First week of April, I think. I've had In-N-Out twice, and today was the second time, and oh my god, it was so good. I only got In-N-Out because it's like a treat for me, because it's my last day of school. And oh my god, I ate that burger so fast, I didn't even realize I finished. Like, I want more In-N-Out, but I know I would have to like buy just like 3 burgers to satisfy my hunger. I can't be bothered, not gonna lie. Can I get rid of Bill Clinton's Bill Club? Why is that flagged? Titin is pneumo ultra microscopic silicovolcanoconosis? No, it's not. That is what you get from inhaling silica dust from a volcano eruption, which is also part of the ash, which causes pneumonia. And so silicon, your body doesn't break down silicon, so it stays in your lung forever. And that's what you develop. Titin is a different protein. And then the pneumo word, that's a condition. Do I keep it, or you can remove it? You memorized that word a bit ago? Well, the spelling, I don't know if it's tyranny. Titin autocorrect. I don't, Titin, I forget if it's, oh no, I think it is Y, because if it's T-I, then that's Titan, and that's something different. The longest word in the dictionary is a scientific word for Tintin. There we go. 184,000 letters, you believe? Yes. That's it. The only reason why it's long is because every amino acid has like a shorter version of its name to form one long word. So if I say, I don't know, alanine, vanil, lysine, that's just an alanine, valine, and a leucine combined. Now imagine a protein chain that is like 10,000 amino acids long. That's 10,000 words all compressed into a single name. So that's why like Tintin can reach 184,000 letters. Can you remove frick grammar? Sure, why not? Crystals forming in the lungs generally cause from inhaling volcanic. Yeah, so basically, that's basically what I said. Because pneumo, lungs, volcano, or ultra microscopic, it's small. Silico, silicon, referring to silicon crystals. Volcano, well, obviously volcano. Kenosis is a condition. So if you use common sense, you're inhaling silica crystals into your lungs, causing pneumonia. Ate my wife? Sure, remove that too. Does anyone have hippopotomonotrosis quipedalophobia? No, I do not have fear of long words, but for some reason there's people out there who fear long words. I swear to God, no resetting for you. What is this title? You know, let's try this. Female LeBron James, James Charles. Sure, remove those two. I love how like there's stories between every single one of these banned words or phrases. Like female LeBron James. Ain't my wife. Yeah, that one was blocked a long time ago because people were saying like they were eating their wife, eating their mom, eating their grandma. It was kind of weird. How about you suck? No, keep that one. I only keep you suck because I don't want negativity in my chats. So anything that like is aggressive towards someone else, keep. Like frick you, you suck, you're gay. Anything that can start an argument, keep in automod. Remove the phrase 9/11 was an inside job. Jet fuel doesn't melt steel. Yes, it does. You know how hot steel melts at? 1,000 Celsius. How hot does jet fuel burn at? 1,400 Celsius. Of course, steel is gonna melt. Can I add Yoltronz? No. It's crazy to think that like there's still people out there who don't believe 9/11 happened, who don't believe the Holocaust happened, who don't believe that, you know, the Armenian genocide didn't happen. Like, guys, there's literal historical videos and documentaries, newspapers, articles about these, but they still believe that it was made up. Like, yeah, millions of people dying. Yeah, that was all made up as a publicity stunt. Yeah, like no. Hello, Mortys. Welcome to stream. Welcome to this interesting topic we're talking about. What'd you join into? It's just an average Yoltronz stream of just me yapping about some off-topic topic off of Beat Saber. Well, welcome. How you doing? I yap about a bunch of random things. If you expect me to stay on topic, yeah, this is not the stream for you. I like to yap about a bunch of random things I know. You're terrible at Beat Saber? Damn, how dare you say the truth. I'm like below, ow, I hit my headset. I'm below average. I don't think the average Beat Saber player smacks their headset while playing Beat Saber. What is this map? I do not know. Whoever made that name of the phobia is evil. We say Yoltro for now on. You guys can call me a bunch of different things. You can call me Yoltronz, you can call me Yoltron, you can call me Yoltz, you can call me Yoltro, you can call me Yoltz, Yolto, Trons, Gooseman, Goose. Literally anything, and I'll be fine with. Just don't call me Voltronz. You'll get yourself banned for that. Okay. I think I have smacked my headset probably like 5 times in the last 2 years. That's funny. Yoro, close enough. Alright, for everyone's favorite, I can't play Toe's ASMR. Why? An error occurred while diving this map. Okay. I guess I can't play Toe ASMR, guys. I know. Unfortunate. You guys won't be able to listen to Toe ASMR. I know. You guys can, you know, calm down. Calm down. I know you're all sad that you won't be able to listen to this, but I can't download it. It's broken, so... Yeah, sorry. No Toe ASMR. If you call him Yoltronz, you'll ban me. Hey Morlise, do you have a song for me today? Or are you just here to chill like everyone else? And you gave me a song, I already know that works too. Just as I asked to. What? I listened to 2 seconds of this song and I'm already questioning what I'm about to play. That was a werewolf bar mitzvah. Playing with Surfer, yeah. Occasionally, like, Surfer wants to play with me, so I just open up a lobby and play with him. Oh, John, I'm welcome to stream.
Oh, man, Trey, look
I haven't seen you in a while.
It's a full moon.
What have you been up to?
This is scary.
He knows this? Oh, no.
I was
If Surfer knows the map, then that's scary.
When I heard a knock on my
What is this?
door, I opened it up, and to my surprise, there was a werewolf standing there with glowing gold eyes. He says, tomorrow, my son,
He's been working?
man.
How dare you participate in society and be a good citizen, helping our economy? Hello, Matt. Welcome to stream.
Werewolf for mitzvah, spooky, scary. Boys becoming men becoming wolves. Werewolf for mitzvah.
This is peak.
spooky, scary.
Maybe if I was actually good at the game.
Men becoming wolves.
All right, that was great, Trey. Okay, it's over. That's a wrap.
But the song is an interesting choice.
The tumor didn't teach.
Oh, this man.
I got up in front of everyone to get my little speech. Then my teeth turned into fangs and my nails into claws. And I nearly dropped the Torah when my hands turned into paws. I growled and I roared and my rabbi did as well. It was a waking werewolf zoo at Temple Beth Emmanuel.
Hey, man, where'd you learn all these Jewish words?
My manager Harvey Lemmings. Werewolf puppets.
You have a 91 on this? What the?
Boys becoming men becoming wolves.
I just don't think the idea of the song can sustain itself for that long.
I've never been good at accuracy, so like anything above 90, I just impress myself. I don't play Beat Saber for accuracy, I just play it for completion. If I beat it, I'm happy. Back then, I used to really care because I used to be a rank player, so like accuracy was everything. Because like accuracy determined your score, but then I stopped trying, and then I stopped playing rank, and then I really stopped trying with accuracy. I just swing my arms and hope for the best. Now I'm just more chill and just lay back.
All turned into zombies and were on the phenomenal. So we fought the Manson Draculas and Frankensteins too. Cause you gotta love bar mitzvah even if
You're sorry, please forgive you. Oh no, what you give me now, Zero Fix?
There's no plural of Frankenstein.
Did you give me Toe ASMR Part 2?
Kooky, hairy, boys becoming men becoming wolves. I don't want you. I don't like this. This is scary. Turning into werewolves and stuff. You know? I got excited when I saw Voodoo on the streets the other day.
Alright, let's see what Swiffer got. Oh, he got 58% better than me. Okay, he probably got like a 92. 89, damn, he was very close. Can I send you my friend's OnlyFans music for a Beat Saber song? Sure, why not? As an OnlyFans creator myself, I think it's only fair to support other OnlyFans creators. If you guys want my OnlyFans, exclamation point OnlyFans. I got you. You're evil? No.
Let's have a go, you mug.
Okay, never mind. We got one more song before Zerfix's song. Spider-Man Metal ASMR. Oh my god.
You mug.
Technically, there if you guys for some reason have an OnlyFans account, there is a Yoltronz OnlyFans account. It's not mine though. It's one of my viewers, and they're just impersonating me. But I just find it so funny that one of you guys made me an OnlyFans account and got me verified. Where's the link? Tasty has it. Sure, it's a fan. Actually, Tasty, who made the account, has been a long time fan. He used to be, or he is a fan for so long that he was around when I used to play Fortnite and stream Fortnite. So this was like 2021-ish, 2022. So he's been around for a long, long time. Oh, Beat Saber commands? Exclamation point music. Blue's Clues, that's not a command.
Keep you having that big mouth, or it's still a taste to your bloody
I remember watching Blue's Clues as a kid. Like, I knew it was fake. Like, obviously. Like, you can't look at Blue's Clues and think it's real. But for some reason, my little child brain still found it entertaining. So for Harry Potter, I never got into Harry Potter. I don't know. I had a friend back in elementary school. She was very into Harry Potter. Like, she read like all 8 books by the time she was like in 5th grade. She loved reading, and that's like all she did. And she'd carry a Harry Potter book with her everywhere. And I did what any child would do. I tried to get to Harry Potter to get her attention. I read 1 page and got bored. I moved on from her. So I can confidently say that I've read Harry Potter. I've just only read the first page of the first book. That's as far as I got without getting bored. Musician, it's just BSR and then the code. No, musician, don't type mod, just do exclamation point BSR and then the code. I was even to say, me and my friend read all the books and love Harry Potter. Really? That's because we like reading? Okay, that makes sense. Pour the books and listen to them all like 20 times. Really? Also watch all the movies like 40 times? Jeez, there's some Harry Potter fans in here. I think I've only seen the movies once and that's it. They're not really rewatchable for me. I liked watching the behind the scenes. That's interesting. But other than that, I don't know. Harry Potter was just not my thing. I was a Marvel person back then. That was my like focus. Anything Marvel I liked. Anything Star Wars I liked. What other genres? Lord of the Rings I didn't like. I found that kind of boring. Star Trek was Star Trek was for those people who like wanted to hate Star Wars. So they chose Star Trek. What other thing was big when I was growing up? That was like popular. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, I didn't like. I just didn't like the art style. Really, it was kind of hard to read those types of books. What others? Oh, Goosebumps, I also didn't like. What else? The movies were okay, I guess, but the books I didn't like. What else was popular back then? I liked Vine, but everyone else hated Vine. And now that Vine's gone, now everyone likes Vine. You own 2 usable wands. That's actually cool. A chocolate frog, Raven's Law Rose, or Ravenclaw Rose. That's cool. How do you force it into Q? You don't need to if it doesn't. If it works, it works. You don't need to force it in. Just do exclamation point BSR and then the code. That's all you got to do, musician. My favorite part of the whole series is the start of Phoenix's guidebook. I don't know if that's the English name. It doesn't even matter if you say it in English or not, because I still don't even know what that is. Goosebook's moves were fire back then. They were alright. Too long? Haha. Well, if it says it's too long, musician, I'm not gonna do it. 7 minutes is already so long. Alright, Spider-Man Metal ASMR. Important question, Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone? I've heard these names, I don't even know what they are. When you say Philosopher's Stone, I think of what's it called? The Philosopher's Stone from Full Metal Alchemist. I don't think of anything else. I just think of Full Metal Alchemist. Those the episodes of The Simpsons? Still, musician. My ears. Music to my ears. Stop, I'll pay you. Alright, how much you pay me, musician? I'm just vibing to this music. 10,000? Send it right now. You gonna join the lobby? Alright. Whoever made this is a genius. That's amazing. Musician needs to ban Dragos for 2 bits. Nah, that's peak entertainment. What did you just walk into? Absolute cinema, Voidlock, that's what. I don't know what stream Beat Saber today, but I don't know anymore. Well, you can always chill with us. You want to play Beat Saber but not stream? I get it. I used to be like that. I just want to play Beat Saber but didn't have the energy for stream. Career us again? Sure, why not? Why? I was going to sleep. Play again? If someone donates me 1,000 bits right now, I'll replay that song. I started streaming like 2 weeks ago, so you only want. Oh, so you're brand new to streaming. Ooh, how are you enjoying it? I used to be on that streamer high when I also started. Like, my first stream, 0 viewers. For like a year and a half, 0 viewers. But the fact I was streaming, I was riding that high for so long. If one of you do, I'm banning you. Got affiliate last stream. Nice, congrats. That's a huge milestone. It took me like maybe a year and a half to 2 years to get affiliate, but that was because 1, I had 0 viewers for so long. 2, I was playing Fortnite Save the World. No one's watching that. And 3, I used to stream super late, so like by the time I went live, everyone was asleep. So that's why I just got no views. It wasn't until like I started doing variety that I finally got affiliate. Is based, by the way? Really? Now that I have free time again, I want to go back to watching small streamers because like whenever I'm on free time, I always like go to small streamers like 0 or 1 viewer streamers because like they're the most entertaining. But with finals and like bajillion midterms this spring, I have not visited a single 1 viewer stream since like March. Now I have free time, I can go back to saying hi to like all of the streamers I used to, you know, say hi to. New tower on Wednesday, by the way. I know, I saw. I can get a new operator in Siege. Do I get Ferrier, who makes people professionally blind, or Soils, or Solace, who can scan attackers' stuff and ping them? Obviously the ping is broken. I know this song. They only say the words everyone pays attention to. Is the cowboy song of a cat? Yes. The cowboy song I banned. This one's fine because it's just saying meow 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 meow. Swiffer, how did you fail? That was like the easiest song ever. Evie is a banger person, the singer, really. Your viewers are still getting as bizarre as I remember for them for being. Musician, you're one of my viewers. You're probably the weirdest person here, realistically. You know why? Because you have Fortnite in your name. How many people in... Everyone in chat right now, raise your hand if you have Fortnite in your name. No one? That's crazy, musician. You are the weirdest one. That's why you're mod. I only accept mods as weird, or I only accept weird people as mods. Did you read a long message? I did. Choose like the person that pings people. Because he quit out. I have Fortnite, but barely play it. I'm weird, Surfer can confirm. You clap y'all on Siege? I played, like, I don't know, I think there's a YouTube folder. Because I know I played Siege on stream a few times. If you want to see how bad I am at Siege, go to my YouTube and go to my Siege playlist. I think I've streamed it like once or twice. Oh my god, am I bad at it? But oh my god, was I having so much fun. I love being so bad at games that I realize how bad I am. Like, everyone around me knows good positioning, how to play their characters, how to work together, what spawns to choose. Meanwhile, I'm just hiding in a corner with a shotgun waiting for someone to come by. Or like, I run in not knowing any angles and I just fall over. I have like 20,000 plus hours in Destiny 2. Does that count? Oh my god. That's an unhealthy amount. What's the devil? Ads? By the gods, I have not seen such a thing in years. What is the source? Oh, you're not subbed, Warlock. Damn. Learn my ABDs? I did. A, B, D, E, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. My songs are good right now. I don't know about that one. The Spider-Man one was actually really good. ABD? Yeah, AB3 is 1, 2 trees. Wait until the next one plays? Oh no. That's up, plus can't get ad blocker on mobile. I think your sub ran out today, Warlock. Because when I started stream, I had 12 subs, and then it went down to 11. So I think that 12th one was you. I guess like goose into thinking I had a sub. Well, like, weren't you already subbed? I swore you were subbed at one point. Unless you've been getting gifted subs. November? Really? I don't believe that. I swore you were just subbed to me. About this book. Was ability for you not to only make a mistake or make your mind work on the subject of legs. What, musician? What'd you just send me? Remember? No, I do not remember musician. What are you talking about? It's about a book you were reading? What? Musician, I've only read 5 books in my entire life. I haven't read a book since 10th grade, right? 10th grade? No, 9th grade. So I don't know what book you're reading about. Ain't no way my headset had somehow kept itself open the whole night, has 9% battery left. I wish my headset was like that. If it's not plugged in, it will die in like an hour. Actually, no, I wouldn't say an hour. I'd say 45 minutes. My headset battery is so dead by this point. This song breaking my phone when I try to play preview, have fun. Oh no. Is you're not joining? Rip. Yoshi's screaming. Oh my god. Officially an OG in Siege. Nice. What does it mean to be an OG? It wasn't about the subject of legs? Huh? They gave badges for you when you joined Siege. Mine says in 2021. Okay, I wouldn't say that's OG. Like, when did Siege come out? I thought Siege was like an old game. I thought hasn't Siege been out since like 2015 or 2016? Because I know Siege was a thing when I was in middle school. It's literally just Yoshi screaming. That's funny. I could have gone full combo on that, but nah. The book you read in 10th grade? Musician, the book I read about in 10th grade was a murder mystery set in medieval times. And you know what the story was about? It was someone who got murdered, and obviously it's medieval times. So who do they blame? A woman. You know why? Because women didn't have voices back then. But then the woman was found innocent, and then people were like, what? If it wasn't a woman, then who did it? It was actually a man who did it. I know, shocking. A man killed another person. Women equals scary equals murder. So yeah, they cut the guy, but still. It's so funny that like in the story, just the woman instantly got accused, even though she had no connection with the man. She just had to be like nearby. I still have the book. What is it? In 9th grade, my bio teacher had like a little library in the back where we can just pull books and return them. Well, I borrowed a book near the end of the school year, but I forgot to return it. But my bio teacher didn't keep track of like who had books rented or anything. So you can just pull them out and no one would know. And there was no sign-in sheet either, or like sign-out sheet. So I took a book, forgot to return it, and she never questioned it. So I just have a book at home. By the gods, a woman? What a strange thing. I must blame this murder on them post-haste. Exactly. Did it have to do anything with legs? No, musician. No one had legs in the book. They're all legless people. In medieval times. I said I've read 5 books in my life. That was one of them. The 4 other ones, if, you know, for the readers in chat, pay attention, listen up. I'm going to give you a good book series. And the fact that I read it means it's a really good book series. If you want a good series to read, it's 4 books long. Read City of Ember. It's a post-nuclear war scenario, or like setting, and humanity had to retreat underground. 200 years go by, and the cities are running out of food. But the mayor doesn't want people to be let out because he has full control. So now people are trying to escape. And that's the first book. I'm not gonna spoil the other books, but it's a really good like concept, because like it could happen realistically. If we ever go into a nuclear war, that book series would be very accurate. People would get power hungry the moment like panic starts to arise. You've read around 30 books? Damn. 5 times more than I have. I remember flashing your ankles was basically nudes. Yep. Ankles? Oh, how dare she. Basically pornographic images right there. Kids, hide your eyes. She's showing her ankles. How dare she? Does this woman have no decency? Meanwhile, we have like, now if you go to like the beach, men and women are wearing like a string tied together very loosely, and people are okay with that. How standards have changed. Back in like the 50s and 60s, I saw like an image, like a police officers going around like beaches in the US, and they only did this for women. If your swimsuit was like too high above the knees, you were not allowed outside. So police officers would literally have a tape measurer measure your knee to your swimsuit, and if it was too long, you were removed from the beach. But it's crazy how these standards are so enforced, and now people really do not care at all. You Siege? Alright, boy, like you enjoy the Siege. Has read 12 this year? That's insane. Reading anything anymore is just insane to me. Like, how do people read? I have never, like, I don't read anything anymore. There's just like no time to read. Now you can argue, oh, you're a streamer, you can just stop streaming and read. No, I'm not gonna stop what I find fun just to read a book I don't care about. Then you're like, oh, well then stop gaming in general. No, video games is part of who I am. I'm not just gonna stop gaming. Read about legs? Oh my god, musician. What is up with you and legs today? We aren't even in high school yet. I would read more, but yeah, I'm a procrastinator too. Like, I just don't have motivation to read. And reading a book requires you to plan ahead. But if you're a procrastinator, you don't plan ahead. So then once you wait to the last moment and you have to read like 300 pages by tomorrow, you're not doing it. This is a stream. Average Yoltronz stream. You said you were losing interest in playing games? Yes, but I still play games in the end. I plan everything, but don't do those things. You know, that's actually also me. I plan to do dishes today. I'm not doing dishes today. That's tomorrow me's problem. Happy New Year? No. You have the next 11 years of your life planned? I've had my life planned since I was 7 years old. So from 7, I planned my life until I was 30. So I planned 23 years ahead of me. I'm still on that track. Some things have changed, like I'm a streamer. I thought streamers were stupid back then. I like anime. Back then I thought anime was stupid. What else has changed? I went to community college first instead of going straight to a 4-year. What else? I met Maddie, a musician. I regret those decisions. What else? I'm still playing video games. When I was 7 years old, I said I would quit video games at 18 years old. I'm 21, still playing video games. What else did I say back then? Once I turned 18, I'd start to get more political. I really don't care about politics. I said I would move out when I'm 18. I'm still living with family. I would get my own place by the time I turned 22. I got streamer money. How many houses or mansions can I buy with streamer money? Yeah, I've said a lot of things. Lies, aren't you balding as well? No, I'm not. Frick you too, not dime, musician. I understand why you want to forget Mario. You have a career goal? I do too. What do you want to do? You want to drive the pace 100K annually. Nice. My path, as long as I follow what my mentor did, I'll be making around 350K a year. So like, it's brutal, but hey, 300K a year, I'll take it. I'll say I'm glad I met you and Mario. Yeah, musician. At least I make money knowing you. If I didn't meet you, I would be even broker. So I'll keep you as long as possible. Drain every single dollar I can from you. And then we can split apart. For now, I'll pretend to be your friend. Oh no, anyway. Realistically, if you weren't subbed to me, I wouldn't even notice until you pointed it out. Hot dog, diggity dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Diggity dog. Song's great. It is. I used to watch a lot of Mickey Mouse back then, so like this brings back so many memories. Why does the song exist? Because it's peak. Has nothing to do about hot dogs. Who cares? It's a good song. Disney of that era had good songs. It did. You know, like good songs in general shows. kids songs and shows these days suck. I will say that. Back then they were actually good. Now kids shows are like Cocomelon. They're just 3D renders that had very little effort put into it and just pumped out like so much saturating kid shows, because like with low quality, low budget, they have huge profit for so little effort. So that's just the strategy now these days, because you can make an argument kids watch anything, yes, but like it's so low quality that adults don't watch kids shows anymore along with them. Because like my mom used to watch SpongeBob, Dora the Explorer, Disney and Disney XD shows with me because they were good. They put effort because they were enjoyable for both adults and kids. Now I see what like my little cousins watch, and I'm like, wow, I know nothing about 3D rendering or animation. I could probably do better than that. Nothing modern Disney reach. Yeah, Kokomo is like, it is. The characters always act so idiotic, and it's like insane imbeciles that it just irritated me at a young age. Just goes all it shows confidently. Yes, when the characters of the show act stupid, yes, I was very aware of that when I was little. I found it very annoying. Like, for example, Dora the Explorer. Oh my god, like, Dora, seriously, you grow brain. Like, even 6-year-old me was like, dude, you're standing next to it. Why are you asking me where it is? You are a TV or cartoon character. Why are you asking the real world us? I am very aware you do not exist. So why are you asking the question in the first place? Or like, what else? Simple things like, oh, the hero is sneaking up behind the bad guy. The bad guy has zero idea that they're there. The hero's like, okay, I'm gonna get him this time. This time it'll work. But then he spends so long on his like hero monologue that the villain gets away in a helicopter, and then he's like, I almost had him. No, you didn't. It's like, dude, you're right behind. He has no idea you're there. He has his back turned to him. It just kill him right there. He is unaware. He is a fast, quick death. He won't even feel any pain. Just end it. Your hero's journey is over. No, you had to like explain how like you had an abusive childhood, then you got all this superpower, then you trained for so long, and now this all has led to capturing this one villain. It takes 2 seconds to point a gun and shoot someone. We don't need to spend 10 minutes about your backstory. SpongeBob was goated. It was. Don't let him watch this. I'm not gonna let any of my spawn watch that. I only watched Blue's Clues. That was good. Wonder Pets, I forgot. SpongeBob, good. Backyardians, that was a good one I just remembered. Little Einsteins was good. Kick Buttowski, Johnny Test. Gravity Falls. What else was on Disney? There's a lot of good shows. Wander Over Yonder, OK KO. Yoltronz Rats is amazing. Content, exactly. This guy from Blue's Clues visited your hometown before. Really? That was cool. Backyardian was great. It was. A while ago, someone gave me a song that was played on one of the Backyardians episodes, but I don't remember what song it was. But that triggered, like when I played the song, that triggered like almost PTSD in me. I don't know why. Like I when I was playing it, I felt fear for some reason. I don't know why, but like something traumatic happened when I was little. When that song was playing in the back, I don't know what happened, but when I played it, I was scared for some reason. I don't know. I was also all I remember is I was watching Backyardians. That song was in the background, and something happened, and I do not remember why. It must be like so buried in like my like baby years that like didn't even develop a conscience yet. You still live? Yes, I'm still live, one and done. You're a Lair guy, I think. Do you have a 10-hour stream of you ranting? I could. I do have just chatting streams. I just don't do it often. The unknown PTSD must be scary. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's the only thing like that I know of that triggers a PTSD for me. It's that specific song that I do not know the name of it, or I can't even remember the instrumental. Like I don't know anything. My brain refuses to remember anything about that song. Like at least I should know what the song sounds like. Nope, I do not know. I only remember when it's playing. It's like my brain refuses to accept that song. And a few years ago, I like tried looking for the song. Like I went through every single Backyardians episode and found every single song that's ever played on the show, and I can't find it. And yet it still gave me PTSD. So I'm just trying to figure out why I am scared of that one song. And if I bring it up to my mom or dad, they won't know because like it's so specific that they probably forgot what Backyardians was. And then my brother, I think he was still a baby, so he wasn't even conscious. I don't think he was walking yet. So like there's no one to ask. Like what happened? Damn, I died. That was a fun song. What time is it? 9:13? Let's see how many left are in queue. I know I should stream another 45 minutes, but today was long day, so I do not mind it like ending early. Ooh, this was a good one. I remember Lazy Town. That's another one I used to watch. Please don't end, please. I don't know. We'll see. Don't end early. I remember Lazy Town. That was another one that I liked watching it. There were just very few moments I'm like, guys, I know you're acting. I know you're all actors. 4-year-old me is not getting fooled. But like sometimes they acted stupid in the show. And like it bothered me so much. The villain, I don't care how stupid he was actually funny. But like everyone else, if they acted stupid, that actually pissed me off. Like, dude, you are a grown woman. How do you not have a brain of yourself? It's like you have 2 brain cells connected via Bluetooth on the other side of the world. 10,000 ping between signals.
Just follow my moves and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Shh. Don't touch that.
We are number one. We are number one. We are number one.
Now look at the stat that I just found.
When I say go, get ready to go. Go. Oh, not him, not me. Let's try this something else.
Now watch.
Here's the deal.
You slip and slide from this
No deal. Ha ha ha. Doing. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. Number one. We are number one. We are number one. Hey, hey. Such a good song. My nose is so itchy. I think it really is just allergies. I think I have to take my allergy medicine now. I've been off it for so long, I thought I didn't need it anymore. Nope, I guess I still need it. Well, I got nothing else in queue. Never mind, so I forgot to put something in. I know this song. I need to hear like 2 seconds of this, I already know what I'm in for. Well, let's see if I can beat it this time. Oh, so what, musician? Now what? Did you finally win the lottery so you can pay me my 200,000 bits you owe me? It's raining? Isn't it always raining in Florida, musician? It's either raining or it's hot. Oh my god, I'm barely holding these jumps. I don't like in the rainforest. What? What do you mean you don't like in the rainforest?
私の姿が見える。
No! Why do I die on that? Oh, my arms. Okay. I would have died anyway. Damn. I die so close to the end. It's not even that hard. It's just jumps I am terrible at. The moment I lose it, it's Drover. That looked like a... Yeah, it was a server request. Hello, Foxy Face. How you doing? I've recently been staying up super late because this week was finals week. And it's crazy that, like, I have Twitch open and I just see you live, like, I just see you live now. Because before, I didn't used to stay up that late. Now I'm staying up so late, I see you end stream sometimes. Which is just crazy to think about. But no more staying up for me anymore. I am finally done with my spring quarter. I'd actually sleep now, not stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning. At the end of my stream, I know, like, it's crazy to be like in your stream and you either end or raid. Like, wow, I am up that late that Focusing Face ended stream. Also died to you when Surfer came by Tuesday. I just died at the end because my left hand is just terrible at jumps. Especially when, like, you go from super fast jumps to all of a sudden slow jumps. I just can't adjust that fast. Send me an inline one. Fun. So I know Hatsune Miku is like a computer singing, but I saw the first like computer song sang. I can't English. Basically, the first computer that the song or this computer has ever sang, and it's actually pretty good. I don't know the name of the song, but it's about a man saying like or singing about like his wedding. It might not be that big, but you'll still have a great time with me, and it's sweet. And then later on, someone made an animation for it. So, because of that song, Hatsune Miku even it exists. Cringe limits. Hey, if you're a sub or a VIP, you can get more. But I know you're not gonna sub to me, and VIP is quite expensive. So, yeah. I have to put limits or else like the queue gets crazy if there's too many people in here. It'll only get more expensive. So the longer you wait to buy VIP, it's just gonna get more expensive. Crazy to think that it used to cost 50,000 at one point. Only 1 million for tier 3? Yeah. Tier 3 sub for 1 million channel points. Even Musician doesn't even have 1 million yet. But if you save up 1 trillion points, you can have my Twitch channel. Frick, do I gift a sub to your alt? Imagine. 4 days until you get VIP. Really? You're that close? Also, and can I can almost get one? Yeah. Hello, Lascale. Welcome to the stream. King of the Hill. Interesting. I didn't watch King of the Hill because I found this show so boring to watch as like a kid. And because like 1, the animation, 2, the dull colors, 3, it was more like for like young adults. So I just didn't watch Adult Swim. It's like the one Adult Swim show that I changed the channel because once I saw King of the Hill, I'm like, all right, that's enough. Because King of the Hill is kind of boring for me. You can keep Twitch channel, I'll take everything else. All right. It's so funny that I can make channel point redemptions that high. Oh, and then me and Musician like did the math about like how long it would take to redeem that one. So if Musician wants to redeem that channel redemption, he needs to watch my stream for another 400 more years and be tier 3 sub the entire time. So it is an absurd amount of points, but it is doable. Just 400 years of tier 3 subs. How often do I study for school? Last minute. So let's say my first final, which was last Friday. My studying was a day before the exam, and I went to the library with my lab partner, and we were there for like 3 hours, and like of the 3 hours, maybe like an hour and a half was just us chatting. Then yesterday I had 3 finals. So on Wednesday I studied for one of them, which was the history final, because my history final was the first one, which paid off. Then I had a 2-hour gap, so then I got ready for my microbiome exam, and then I had another 3-hour gap, so I studied for my biochem. And then once I got home, I relaxed, chilled, ate dinner, then I got ready for my exam this morning. So yeah, other than that, I don't study. Especially in high school. In high school, I did not study a single bit. You know, the one time I studied in high school was for my A-push exam, and I got a 1 on the exam. Out of every single exam I ever taken in high school, the one I studied for is the only one I failed. Once I got to college, my first 2 years, I barely studied. And then once I started my 3rd year, I had to like really focus and, you know, start studying. Might as well not study, I know. But like, if I didn't study this time, I would have definitely failed everything. because the history one, I didn't know anything about the history exam, so like I need to know everything about history for this exam. Because if I took the exam, let's say on Monday, I would have failed easily because I knew nothing about the exam. Let's see. Microbio, I think I would have gotten the same score because even with studying, I got a 63% on it. That's a D. So, oh well. I still got a B in the class, so I'll take it. If I got a perfect score, I would have still gotten a B. There was no A in sight, so either I got a B plus or B. I'll take the B. Biochem, oh yeah, I would have definitely failed if I didn't study. And then OChem, I studied for it, but like the professor was bad at teaching this quarter that like I can tell a lot of people are gonna fail this exam because it's nothing about like what we did. And you know the stupid part. There was one question I got right on the OChem exam, only because it's a genetics exam. So if you didn't take genetics, which by the way, by the time you take OChem, you don't need to take genetics. You can wait or do genetics some other time. If you didn't take genetics, you got that problem wrong. Like, this is OChem. Why is there questions from other subjects in this test? Like, again, I took genetics already, so I knew the answer, but a lot of people didn't. There's biochem in the OChem exam. By the way, you also don't need biochem to take OChem. So why is biochem in an OChem question or final? Like, it made no sense. What's my major? Cellular, molecular, and developmental biology. If we all pooled our points, we could get his channel within 2 years. Imagine. I think the only people realistically who can afford that is like people who go to like big streamers, and those streamers do like a lot of gambling. Because realistically, you will never reach 1 billion or even 1 trillion naturally. You need to gamble your way there, and you need like 1,000+ viewers every single stream because you need a lot of collective points, like building up. You hated genetics? Why? Is it just like complicated or what? Because I thought genetics was fine. I had no problem with it at least because my teacher was pretty cool. If you didn't get a good teacher, then yeah, any bad teacher will make the class bad. Yeah, I literally just closed the Q2. Your professor was just horrible? Ah, okay. So then, was it your professor or was it genetics you hated? Class average was 30 on midterm 1. Oh my god.
By thoughts, I mean specifically chatter in the skull.
5 more lined up. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna get off soon anyways. I closed it now.
Like everything else, it's useful in moderation. A good servant, but a bad.
Back in fall for my first OChem class, and at least in lab, we have a new lab professor who's brand new to teaching, brand new to this school, and he came in very, very strict, like ungodly strict when it came to grading. The first half of the quarter, the average in the class, grade-wise, not just like a lab report or a quiz, no, grades was like 44%. So the average person in the class was failing. Very few people were actually passing. It got so bad that we had to like literally riot and protest against this professor for him to like be easy on us. Because again, this is the first OChem class you take, and he expected us to be like PhD students. Like that's how he graded us, as if we were graduate students.
Rather money than tangible wealth.
So that's the lowest I've ever had my grade. But then he finally fixed it. But still, so I don't know what he was smoking to think that entry level OChem was being graded as if you've been taking OChem for the last 10 years. The next one was fine, just the way he explained it was bad.
We are destroyed.
You should make a longer stream. It's Friday. Yes, but I did wake up at 6 a.m. Taco Series, and I am brain dead. I also went to sleep at 1 a.m. So I am running off 5 hours of sleep.
Obviously, no one can say.
My math teacher forced me to use a pencil, and docked marks in my writing was too light with the excuse that it was erased. That's so stupid.
Reality is.
One of the reasons why I went from pencil to pen was because I got tired of like carrying a pen and pencil, because some teachers just wanted pen only, some professors didn't care, but either it was pen and pencil or just pen. So I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna bring a pen and that's it. And I've been using a pen ever since. And now when I go back to pencils, it feels so weird using a pencil. Like, having to use an eraser is like foreign to me. I'm so used to just like scratching something off of my pen.
I'm not trying to put you down.
What's a low grade to you?
Expression in you as you
It
are.
depends on the subject, because
One must live.
my lowest ever grade
To survive.
was an F.
Go on.
It's the only F I've ever
You
gotten.
must go on.
Back in 6th grade computer class. There's a story behind that, but I'll get through my grades first. Then there is what's it called? Gen Ed courses, where like they're not part of my major, but I still have to take it to graduate. Sociology. I got a D on that. You know why? Because I don't understand you humans. You humans are so complicated, and so annoyingly complicated actually, that like I couldn't wrap my head around how you humans think. So I struggled so much in that class. I got a D. Now, it's not part of my major, so a D is passing. But if I was majoring in sociology, a D is a fail. So I would have to retake that class. And then major specific classes, the lowest I've ever gotten was like a B minus. So all my major courses are like A's and B's. I don't have C's in my major courses. To be honest, when 10-hour streams, I can farm up points. I don't do 10-hour streams. I do 12-hour streams. Now, I still owe you guys 4 or 5 more. I think it's 5 more. I have to recount how many I have left. But winter and spring have been so draining. I literally do not have time to do 12-hour streams, because the only time I do them is over the weekends. But in spring and winter, I was going home a lot over the weekends, so I literally had 0 time to do them. And now I'm taking summer courses. It's not going to be a while before I do it. Now, in July and August, I don't have school, so I might do all 5 remaining 12-hour streams then. I consider C and lower failing. 80s and 90s is bad. Really? I'll tier 3 sub on alt for points. Ooh. Pens are often designed to feel better to use. Pencil is just a mineral in a wood tube. Yeah. I like that, like, at least my pen, I only buy one specific pen because it glides so well and it doesn't smudge. But when I use a pencil, by the time I'm done writing notes, I got like a silver shade on my pinky finger because I've been rubbing on the lead the entire day. What's this from? Oh yeah, Evangelion. I was wondering, why does it sound so familiar? Uni Ball Vision is the one you use? I have never heard of that one. I also use a gel pen. The gel pen just feels so much nicer. You're cooked while you're cooked. Also, Zerapix, about your grading system, I recently found a meme. Very racist meme, but so funny. Like,
Yoltronz. It's some damn water.
you water? Hold on. It was an Asian grading system. So, 90 to 100 is acceptable. And then 80 to 89 is no dinner that that day, or no more dinner. 70 to 79 is move out. And then anything below 70 is disown you. So, for some reason, I just found that so funny. That getting an A is acceptable. Not good, just acceptable. And if you don't get an A, you don't get dinner. And I knew some people who literally had families like that. Like, if you did not have an A, you were disappointment to them. Like, dude, does it really matter that you get an A in ceramics when you're a bio major? No, who cares about ceramics? But you're there for biology. Racist meme fire. Oh my god. I ate half handful of charred fries and a tiny cookie and played Beat Saber for a total of roughly 4.5 hours. Average streamer diet. A+++ is only a way to make your parents happy. Yeah, like if you don't come home with like your final grade is like 120%, you don't get any hugs or kisses. On the other side of the spectrum, the highest grade I've ever gotten was 109%, but at one point I had like 200% in physics because I did all the extra credit, and at one point in the class I had 200% in the class, or 200 something percent. Now, obviously, over time, knowing I have 200% in the class, I stopped doing the homework. So I went from 200% to 109%. But it's still crazy that I did so much extra credit that if I got a 0 on the final exam, I would have gotten a 98% in the class. Like, that's just crazy. There's so much extra credit that I just fail the exam and still get an A. Meanwhile, there's some students in the class who are like barely clinging to a C. Hello, Junk Genji. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Saying that reminded me of your of Baljeet from Phineas and Ferb. That's so funny. I found Baljeet really cool when I was young. And then Buford was just annoying. Like, dude, it's kind of annoying. Like, you know, you are very aware that you bully Baljeet. Just realize how stupid you are and stop bullying this kid. He's 10 times better than you. Okay, anyways. Now I can tell you the story about the lowest grade I've ever had, which was a fail. So back in... Have you seen the new season? No, I just heard that it came out. So, back in 6th grade, is there anything to recommend a song? Yes, but Jungenji, I closed the queue like 30 minutes ago because I'm about to hop off. Because it's near the end of the stream. So you just came at the worst time possible. So sorry, Jungenji. What is it? Whenever I do Beat Saber, I usually would have started like 2 hours ago. So if you show up slightly earlier, you can definitely submit songs then. But I'm about to hop off, so sorry. Hi, Dime. It's my time for my weekly bother Yoltronz until I feel like showering. Hi, Dime. Okay, them have one song? Okay, fine. Jungenji, you'll have one song because someone's being nice to you. Is this gonna work? Yes, it is. All right, Jungenji, if you want to give me a song, there you go. I'm only allowing this because Aqua Savings makes me a lot of money. This guy makes me like $20 million a year off of ads. So I'll fulfill one request for him. So there you go. You can submit one song. Equivalent of being mentally unwell. Okay. Okay. Anyways, so my lowest grade was an F. Back in 6th grade, it was computer lab. I failed, of all things. So basically, at the beginning of the year, we were assigned a project, unique to every person, so no one can copy each other. What is that song? Or not song, sound. Sounds like a demon outside. Anyways, I got the 7 Wonders of the World. And I had to like do a presentation on it. Now, I got this in September. It was due in December, right before winter break. I didn't turn it in. Reason being is because most people finished it early because like they wanted to get it over with. I didn't. Now, if you had free time, you had to do Type to Learn, which is like a typing program to teach you how to type properly. I didn't do that. I occasionally did it, but I didn't do it all the time. Now, someone from previous years downloaded Minecraft on all the computers, like a jailbroken version, and it had multiplayer. So, some people, like me, would hop on Minecraft and play Minecraft with everyone else. Now, the computer lab teacher can see everyone's monitors. So she was very aware we were playing Minecraft, but like she wasn't getting paid enough to care. Except for me. Because around December, I was like the only one who hasn't turned in the project yet. And she would say, hey, Yoltronz, stop playing Minecraft and finish your project. And I'm like, fine, I'll hop off Minecraft, go to my project, and just stare at it until the computer lab was over. And I kept doing that for 6 months until the due date. And I started panicking. And then didn't turn it in. So I have an F now. Now it's spring. We come back from winter break. I think, oh, it's just in the past. Oh well. I hear about the yearbook, that they're looking for students to help with yearbook. And you can learn like Photoshop and how to edit. And I'm like, ooh, that sounds fun. So I apply for it. It was rejected. So then I find out that the person in charge of the yearbook was my computer lab teacher. So then next time I see her, I'm like, hey, Miss insert name, why was I not accepted? And she literally straight up said, you have an F in the class. And by the way, it's now June. I forgot to mention that. We didn't hear back until June because you're applying for yearbook for the next year. And I was in 6th grade, so I would have been in yearbook in 7th grade. So now it's June. I still haven't turned it in, by the way. And she just straight up looks at me and is like, dude, you have a fail in the class. You haven't turned in your project yet. And you submitted it last night. You turned in your project 6 months late. Do you think I want to submit the yearbook 6 months late? No. So do not apply for my yearbook. Leave. And then I went off crying. I went to the office, to the nurse's office, and like I walk in soaking wet with tears. The nurse sees me. She's like, oh my God, what happened to you? And all I said, could I call my mom? And I call my mom saying, oh my God, I wasn't accepted into yearbook and yada yada. She says, why? And I told her, because I have an F in the class and I turned in a project 6 months late. And she's like, Yoltronz, did you just hear what you just said? Of course you got rejected. So she really hit me with reality. And I was like, I guess that's fair. Then I walk back to my friends. I'm all wet from my tears. They're like, whoa, Yoltronz, what happened to you? And I'm like, oh yeah, I got rejected because I turned in my project 6 months late. And they started laughing, which made my day because the boys always helped me. Then I moved on, but that really hurt. What was that for? I don't know. I just heard something outside my window. Demons crawling from the walls to Yoltronz ear, probably. You type in normally and you're a coder. Index fingers for life. That's funny. Actually sound like a freaking demon. I don't know what's outside. That's the problem. If F is what? I hope she crushed your dreams. Oh, she did. I could never cry. I can tell you the last time I cried. It was 2018. I think. I'm pretty sure 2018. Actually, no. Also, since this was the last song, I might as well show you. Hold on. Let me take out my headset real quick. I can give you the exact date I last cried. And you might be like, why do you remember this, Yoltronz? Because this is two milestones that were shattered. One, this was the last time I cried, and two, this is the first time I've ever cried to a movie. Also, I forgot my mic's not in front of me. It's right next. Okay, hold on. So yeah, it was two milestones. First time I cried in a movie, and the last time I cried. It was Dog's Purpose. This 2017 was the last time I ever cried. I watched this when it came out, and it made me cry. And to this day, is the only movie that has ever made me cry. Still finding a song? All right. Somehow, I don't think you really did move on. Oh, I did move on. It took me a while, though, but I then stopped caring about Yearbook. Making friends with wall demons, they're nice. Then you get to know them. Oh my god. He never added a song. I know. I'm not getting off yet. I'm still waiting for Jung Genji. That movie? Yeah, this movie is the only movie that has ever made me cry because I love dogs. And let's see, how old was I? I was 13 years old. So it's been 7 years since the last time I cried. And 13-year-old me seeing several dogs die just shattered my soul. You missed your question? Oh, did I? Okay, oops. Where is it? What is the barbell lengthen when you lift it? Don't worry about it. It's quantum mechanics. Shrek is the only song you cried on? That's funny. I kind of want Siege Extreme. That might happen. I might do it. What's tomorrow? Saturday? I could do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's random game day, so I could choose that. Wait, dogs. I'm banning you, Therapix. I was about to say I'm gonna ban you, Swiffer. But yeah. Let's see. What was release date? January 27th, 2017 was the last time I cried. Let's see. Days since this. It's been over 3,000 days since I've last cried. That is crazy to think about. I just crossed 3,000 days without crying. Now, if you want to be technical, when I yawn, I cry. But it's not sad tears, it's watery tears. So if you count that as crying, then it was yesterday. I was yawn crying yesterday because I was so sleepy. I couldn't stop yawning. Siege X is a game, all I can say. Some of my viewers do want me to play it. I remember crying in my ELA class in 6th grade. Why'd you cry in your ELA class? What's the last time before this I cried? I can remember. I didn't have my first real crush yet, so it wasn't that. Okay, I'm gonna search this off to the side because I don't want to tell you what school I went to. Ambulance called at inserts my elementary school name. Elementary school. When was this? 2013? Let's see. Was there like a news article or something? Because back in 3rd grade, I fell off the apparatus 9 feet onto my back, and an ambulance needed to be called. I remember like the whole school was surrounding me because I couldn't move. And one of my high school friends just happened to be in the crowd. I saw her, and later on she told me, like after I left, she started laughing because she found the whole situation funny, that I almost died. And we were good friends in high school, but it's still so funny. Okay, I guess no, they didn't report it. Damn, I guess I wasn't famous. Ah yes, unexplainable thing slaps quantum on it and calls it a day. Yeah. about ethos, pathos, and that I remember learning about that. It was so stupid. I only remember logos because that's logic. A teacher played a sad advertising and made you cry. Damn, I still remember the name of it. It's the only thing that caused me to show emotion. That's funny. All right, John Genji, I'll do your song and then head off. All right, let me move my mic again. Turn you around and then point it at me. And then there we go. All right. Let's do this. Where are my controllers at? There we go. All right. Let's do this. Battery controller low. I know the battery's low. I just refuse to replace it. All right, let me recenter because for some reason I teleport to the same spot over and over again. Move OBS back. Move YouTube chat away. All right. I didn't check the song mapping. That's fine. Then. Wait, is it open or closed? It's closed. Wait, it's still closed. Oh, now it's open. Okay. So you said 2A, 3B. There we go. I see what you did, Aqua Savings. Last time I remember crying was either when I laughed uncontrollably at the phrase "look at the beans" or when my mother tried to scare the hiccups out of me till I was brought to tears. Damn. Oh, Vacation. I have this song on my favorites in my Spotify playlist because it's a really good song. Hey, on the vacation every single day. It's a love vacation. Hey, on the vacation. You shouldn't change it. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day. It's a love occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day. Every single day. I do not know which one came first though. Oh. The little kid sang it better. There's a kid singing this version. I've only known this version. I'll look at the song after I end stream.
Every single day, 'cause I love my occupation. Hey, I'm on vacation every single day, every single day. Every single day, every single day.
I think I'm gonna map a song soon. What song are you planning to do, Jungenji? Closing queue. I gotta go, Aqua Series. I need rest. Unlike you humans, geese actually need sleep. We need at least 12 hours of sleep to function. Less than 12 hours, we're cranky, and less than 8 hours, we will eat you. You don't know what song you're gonna map? I want to map, but I'm a perfectionist. If it's not perfect, I will not. I'm gonna spend months on it. And it's just never gonna get released. You can find it on BSR. You can send it to me on Discord. Just put it in the music channel, and I'll check it out after stream. Kind of want a Fortnite stream. OG is fun. Is OG actually back? Why do they keep bringing back OG? Just stop. OG should be a one-time thing. Because, if you keep bringing back OG, then OG doesn't feel OG anymore. It just feels like a game mode. It's been back for a while? Oh. The first thing they brought OG. That was a perfect time because people stopped caring about Fortnite. But, the more they bring it back, the less nostalgic it's gonna feel. They're running it all scenes like game mode. Okay, then that just kills the point of OG. Because at that point, it's like you just said, it's just a game mode now. It's not even OG. OG should be like an LTM and that's it. Is that OG enough? You missed preseason 1 VR? I could see what you mean. But like, it like just like old Fortnite, it should be an LTM and it should never return again. To bring that, like, have that nostalgic feeling build up. Like, remember when it was like Tomato versus Durburger? Remember that game mode? It was there once and that's it. If it was released again today, nostalgia would hit because again, it was an LTM. It was not supposed to return. Heist. That was supposed to be an LTM. They brought it back and it was no longer nostalgic. And they re-released the skins too, which was kind of stupid because the Heist skin was one of my main skins. What else? 50v50. I don't know if they brought that back, but I know at one point they did. That should have stayed in the past. But yeah, that was a lot of things that they brought back for no reason. Like, LTMs are supposed to be LTMs, not reoccurring events. I actually played it in July 2017. I didn't play until 2018. Soup, good soup is life. True. I haven't made soup in a while. I should probably make soup tomorrow. Stream it next week 5 hours early. I'll play with you. I don't know. Next week I will be streaming earlier because I got no plans next week. So I'll see. I want to start at least an hour or two early. Now, it depends how hot it is. Because you gotta remember, I got a 4080 and a 13900K. That's literally just a nuclear reactor. It produces so much heat. So if it's like over 100 degrees, I am not streaming until nighttime when it's actually cool. Because where I live, it can get around 120 degrees. Like up to 120. Yeah. I am not streaming in 100 to 120 degree weather. That's not fun at all. Now, if it's like 80 degrees outside, yeah, I'll stream early. I might have to like split the stream in two because I will have to eat dinner. I don't like eating on stream, but if I want to stream early, I kind of got to. 50-50 is a game mode now called a Team Deathmatch or something like that. Steam Fortnite. Yeah, I'll Steam Fortnite. It'll be fun. I don't even have Fortnite downloaded anymore. If I play with you, can you join VC? I do not. It's new. Have you tried Overwatch Stadium yet? No, I have not. I just re-downloaded Overwatch recently, and I've only been playing 5v5. But that's with like friends. I don't play by myself. I know there's like rewards to get loot boxes, but I really don't care enough anymore. So yeah, anyways, here's links in chat. Make sure like, follow, sub, whatever your platform you're on. Join Discord. I ping you every single time I go live. Yeah, Yoltronz is back. No more school. I'll see you tomorrow. Might do Siege X. I'll see if Maddie wants to hop on with me because I know he has Siege. No Sunday or no stream on Sunday or Monday because it's Father's Day and I will not be around. I'll be doing other things. And yeah, next week I am back to streaming every single day, hopefully. And then the week after that, I got summer classes. Yay. So then I'm going to go back to having a schedule. Yeah. Have a lovely rest of your night. Thanks for stopping by. Go say to Just Row, the little cute oxalotl. Oxalotl. Wait, axolotl? I can't English right now. I'm too tired. Go say to Just Row. I'm ending now. The more I yap, the more my brain rots. All right, bye.